What's up, guys? It's Brian from HASHWAREHUB. It's about an 8:50 p.m. January 8th, 2018. Crazy day in the crypto markets today. But before we get to it, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because you want to know what we've got to say. And it comes directly to your inbox if you do that. So, hey, what's better than that? So let's get into it. We're going to get into Bitcoin right now. This is only going to be about Bitcoin. I'm going to try to keep it pretty quick and straight and to the point. And what is it about? The topic today is really about awareness. Okay, everybody's saying, well, the market came down because CoinMarketCap, went ahead and excluded Korean exchanges. And so, oh, look at that. We got a nice comment. They excluded Korean exchanges from their average. So, okay, CoinMarketCap. If you're not familiar with CoinMarketCap.com, they basically take all the crypto coins that are out there, and they take every single exchange that particular coin is listed on, and they average that price every single day. And we pull CoinMarketCap data quite a bit for our other charts. We do that quite a bit on a daily basis, and it's great data. So what do? They remove the Korean exchanges, because Korean exchanges tend to be the price of whatever coin it is you're looking at tends to be quite drastically more than where you can buy or sell that coin anywhere else, just because of the local regulation that Korea has. So what they did is they removed that, and it artificially pushed down the price. That's what people are saying. It artificially pushed down the price, that people were freaking out, and that the price was going to come down. Well, I'm kind of saying BS to that. The price was going to come down anyway, whether or not CoinMarketCap did that or not. The price was coming down. We were talking about that for quite some time. We said that there was a flat correction right here. Okay. 335, ABC correction. And so you go back in our videos and you'll see that we've been talking about this correction for some time. And I think even our last video, we were somewhere around here, if I'm not mistaken, on price, maybe over here. I don't remember exactly, but we were saying we think this thing has a little bit longer, a little bit lower to run. I think it was like right about here, is where we had that conversation, that video. And look how far it moved down. Okay, we didn't think it was going to go down this far this quick. We were talking about levels somewhere right around here. Actually, kind of where it is right now, 15,250. But hey, we did expect it to move down much further than where it was at that point. First off, the second thing is that, so when we talk about these markets, so I don't make the video 30 minutes long and people end up falling asleep with this. I try to keep it really short, believe it or not. You may not feel that sometimes, but I try to keep it really short. So what does that allow me to do? That only allows me the possibility of showing you what my primary count is. In other words, my primary thoughts of ways in which I think the market's going to go. Very infrequently do I even talk about my secondary or tertiary thought of the way in which the market's going to go. And one thing I had drawn for quite some time was this, that I'm going to zoom out and show you. I'm actually going to show you this on a 2 hour. Let's do 4 hours. Is this right here? And what do cryptos love? They love triangles. They also love fractals. They love, flags. They love flags. And one of the things I drew was here, and what showed me this was I saw this kind of like, oh wow, these two look, pretty much kind of on like a line here. Let me kind of extend the line out from there and see what I get. And then, okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, there's a top here. There's another top here. Let me draw a line here. And what do I get is a fairly good-looking triangle. Something that kind of makes a lot of sense to me. And so I did this some time ago, and It was actually right around the time we were going through this ABC correction. It was actually right around here. I drew this triangle. And, you know, we don't always come out with things like this right off the bat because it's like, I'm not even sure where it's gonna go or what's gonna happen with it. But we are thinking about it. It is kind of our secondary or third kind of big picture look of what's going on in the market. So that was also another reason, if you go on my video yesterday, why I thought that this leg here, okay, was not done yet. Okay, one of the reasons why I thought this leg here was not done yet, when we were standing right about here in price, right about I think 15,800, somewhere around there is when we made that video. I thought that we had more to go on this ABC correction, this extended flat correction. So the other reason was because of this triangle. Okay, now first of all it's the wave count, which didn't really look like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 count. But the second thing was also, here, this triangle maybe had some validity to it. So, what is this telling us? So normally these triangles terminate as an ABCDE. And what we would have, so right now we have A, right? And then we have B. And then we would have C, somewhere, maybe around here, D, E, and then normally wherever it hits a triangle, it then bounces off in an opposite fashion, which would then bring us, further north. That's a possibility. That could potentially happen. Right now the market's coming back, pretty strong. Maybe this triangle is nothing, or maybe it is something. But I mean, even if this triangle, if the market does come back pretty strong here, it could come back up here, and then it can slowly, fall off again. It doesn't even need to make it down here. It can make it, somewhere up here, and still the triangle would still be valid. So, it's just a roadmap of where things have come and where things may potentially be in order for us to frame the market out. So this was one way to do it. Let me show you another way that we're looking. Okay, so for those who are familiar with our videos, you've seen this chart a million times. And, this is a sell-off here. This is actually Poloniex data, on Bitcoin, 1 hour chart. And, so we knew all about this. I'm not going to rehash all this trading here. We have videos on it. Okay, we knew that, the market was, didn't look right. We knew that here. We also knew because the trend was coming off. Okay, the market happened to run back up again. It just, touched up here and then it came down. We knew, something was going on, especially the trend was moving down too. So the market, slid off nicely from, kind of the signaling that we were getting here. And, it had this big, down, this big down wick. But before that happened, we got like a little bit of a bullish signal right here. And normally what we would do with this is we actually would buy. We would actually buy. This is coming up here. Okay, the trend is still going down, but I mean, it can kind of, start going back up again pretty easily. MACD was kind of thinning out right here. And also the sign indicator was also, pointing up. We'd like it to be, along here, kind of the side like a few hours earlier. But hey, we really can't complain. So we almost actually bought. We came very, very close for buying. We're actually even thinking about, hey, maybe we just get in like 10% of a position. And we didn't do it. Why didn't we do it? We didn't do it based on what I was mentioning before on the chart before. The grander way of looking at things from like a 30,000 feet type of look with that large triangle, first of all, and then the second thing was with the Elliott wave analysis, the ABC correction with the 335 waves. So we thought that the fifth wave was not done here. We didn't think it was done here. We thought it would have more room to run. We didn't think it would have run as low as this right here, but we thought it would run right down here somewhere. Okay, and then we thought the market would then move up from there. So, we don't always go ahead and abide by strictly what the indicators say. Remember how I always say you need everything to paint the picture for you. So, we're pretty risk averse the way in which we trade. And we said to ourselves, hey, okay, we missed one, no big deal. But look at all the other ones we got. I mean, we're killing it. So we can miss one. It's fine. I'd rather miss one than have to have a loss that it takes me 1 or 2 good trades to go ahead and get over it. So we're still happy. We're very happy. The market fell off here. Okay, now we're going to get to buy in at a cheaper price. Right now it still says, this indicator here, the trend strength still says it's super, bearish. But, the D trend kind of hit a bottom here, and it's looking like it's going to start moving up again. Same thing with MACD, and the sign indicator is also moving up here. So I wouldn't be surprised if the direction of the market continues to go the way in which it's going right now, and we get a buy signal in the next few hours. Would not be surprised. I'll probably be asleep, but I wouldn't be surprised. So we're going to leave it there. This video went on much, much longer than I anticipated or I'd wanted it to, but I wanted to get all that information out there. So again, if you have feel any usefulness with regards to the information that we're providing, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Also, go to our Facebook trading team. We started this up recently, and we're building up that team, and we provide more timely information there. We provided some more timely information today, specifically on Ripple, before Ripple really fell off the cliff. Very timely information there. So, go ahead. The link is down below in the description. Go ahead, sign up. Join that Facebook team. We'll grant you access, and you'll get more timely information from there. Anyway, with that, happy trading. Speak to you soon.